Yeah, welcome to this lesson on Steve Miller's version of Mercury Blues. It's the song that was written by Casey Douglas back in 1948. And this is in response to a request from my friends at Vanderbilt. So shout out to them, and let's take a look. Okay, so this starts off. This is a riff that's in the F sharp minor pentatonic at 2nd fret. And what you're going to do is you're going to use your thumb to pedal this note. This is the F sharp on the E string at 2nd fret. All right, so you keep your thumb there, so you have that, and then you do the rest of the work here like this. So you just got to move your hand around until you find a way that's comfortable. Obviously, if you have it the way you normally do for something like this, you can't do that. So you got to sort of swing your arm up a little bit. The basic riff that starts the intro is so it's E string 2nd fret, and then D string 4th fret, D string 2nd fret, D string 4th fret. And then this D string at the 4th fret twice more. And then move over to the G string at the 2nd fret and bend it a little bit. More of a pull. So that's the riff. Slowly. So you do that 3 times, and then on the 4th time, it's a little bit different. It's so it's a little chromatic run. He uses these a lot in this song to transition. So just on the D string 2, 3, 4. So. And then the first verse has a slightly different riff in it. It's the only verse it does. The rest of the time he's doing basically, the riff that I was just doing. First verse, it's kind of mimicking the singing. So he plays. So that's the pedal note. The D at the 4th fret, and then G at the 2nd fret pulled twice. Back to the D at the 4th, and then so A at the 4th, D at the 2nd, D at the 4th. last time, again, he's going to use one of those chromatics for a transition. So this time the chromatic is on the G string. It's G, second, third, and fourth. And then you move to a, excuse me, a B boogie. You don't have to make the whole B chord. In fact, it's probably better if you don't. You just need the A string and the D string. A at the second, D at the fourth, and play. Here, go palm mute it a little bit. And then you're back to the original intro riff. And then you got another one of these chromatics as a transition. This time it's on the A string, A second, third, and fourth. So and then you move to the C sharp boogie, because you know this is an F sharp, so the 1-4-5 is F sharp, B, and C sharp, right? So you're up here at the 4th fret and you're playing once again just really the A string and the D string, and you're going to play and then down to the B, and then back to. So then you continue on into the second verse, and the second verse, you know, he's just playing that. He doesn't play the other, you know. He only does that in the first verse. You go through this whole thing again, and then you get to something that's sort of like a bridge. And so after you've finished your boogie, you got that D chromatic, and then you're going to play a B chord, and you're going to strum it like this. And then go down to an A and do the same strum. And then back to. Then repeat it. So that's the transition, the A chromatic transition to the C sharp. And this time, when you play the C sharp, instead of doing this boogie, you actually are going to do a series of kind of hammer-on and pull-offs with your ring finger. So it's so you're sort of strumming it freely there. You're not actually picking the notes like, but you're not doing a big thing. It's more like, and then you come down and do the same thing with the B chord, and then back to the riff. And then he does a modified lick on there, which is just, so all you're doing there is you're just hammering on the G string from the 2nd to the 3rd fret, and then you're picking up the E and the B string at the 2nd fret on the upstroke. So slowly that bit goes. And he alternates that a few times, so it's kind of like. And then you move on to the an extended version of this C sharp boogie. And what you're trying to do here, in this case, you don't make an entire C sharp chord like this. You actually you take your ring finger and put it on the D string at the 6th fret. You bar this here, excuse me, at the 4th fret. But you want to have this note in there, so it should sound like, and you're going to do this kind of boogie thing on that, so it should sound like. He does that for like four measures, and then comes back to. And does that a couple of times. Does this this bit one more time, and then ends on fade out on. So that's pretty much it. I hope that with a little bit of practice you can pick it up. It's probably the trickiest part is getting those little chromatic fills in there in between, but a little bit of practice you should be able to pick it up. So hope you enjoy it. Take care.